Welcome back to Deb's True Crime Notebook, where we read the documents for you so you don't have to. We've got another one from the defense. He's back. That Mr. Baldwin is at it again. Let's see what he has to say. Verified request for hearing on defendant's verified motion to preserve and produce specific evidence. Comes now Richard Allen by and through counsel and moves this court to set a hearing on his previously filed defendant's verified motion to preserve and produce specific evidence. In support of said motion, Richard Allen states the following. 1. On February 14, 2025, Richard Allen filed his verified motion to preserve and produce specific evidence. 2. On February 18, 2025, this court ruled on several defense motions, including Allen's motion to correct errors, but has yet to rule on Allen's February 14, 2025, verified motion to preserve and produce specific evidence. Carroll County Local Rule 18B2 states the following. The state shall disclose to the defense any material or information within the possession or control that tends to negate the guilt of the accused as to the offense charged or would tend to reduce the punishment of such offense. 4. The defense provided a verified motion detailing why it believes that the state of Indiana possesses and possessed before trial material or information within its possession or control that tends to negate the guilt of the accused as to the offense charged or would tend to reduce the punishment of such offense. 5. Furthermore, suppression by the prosecution of evidence favorable to accused upon request violates due process where the evidence is material either to guilt or to punishment, irrespective of the good or bad faith of the prosecution. Pruitt v. State, 819 NE 2D 393, Indiana Court Appellate, 2004, emphasis added. 6. The prosecutor has not responded to the defense's request to either confirm or deny the existence of approximately 8 letters from Ricky Davis, as well as 1 video for an interview of Ricky Davis, and has further not responded to the defense's request as to whether the prosecution claims to have produced those items to the defense. 7. Because of the prosecution's failure to respond to the defense's simple request to either confirm or deny the information detailed in the previous paragraph, the defense would request a hearing for the prosecution to put on the record whether it possessed or possesses these items, and if it claims that it did possess those items, whether the prosecution provided those items to the defense. 8. Said hearing will also assist the court of future reviewing courts to determine whether the state has suppressed exculpatory evidence and whether A, the evidence at issue is favorable to the accused because it is either exculpatory or impeaching, B, the evidence was suppressed by the state either willfully and inadvertently or inadvertently, C, the evidence material to an issue at trial, Pruitt at 401, citing Bedell v. State, 754 NE 2D 510 526, Indiana Court Appellate 2001, quoting Brady 373 U.S. at 8783 S. Court 1194, and 9. Richard Allen recognizes that this court has denied his motion to correct errors, but as of one remaining matter exists before the court, he would seek a hearing on the remaining matters. And it is signed, Andrew Baldwin, attorney at law. So, as a recap, I'm a bit confused because I feel like the judge did respond back to this, that she said it's not within her jurisdiction to do what he was asking for, and that she also assured him that any evidence that was during trial or prior hearings would absolutely be preserved. So I know that they're getting very specific here, and maybe his motion is specifically directed at Ricky Davis's information. So we'll have to see if there is any kind of response to that in the future. And as far as I understand, the prosecutor does not have to respond back to this. We'll see if he does. Just when you thought it was safe, I feel like we need music to enter here that goes da-dun, da-dun, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a serious matter, folks, but I have to make a little bit of light because it's very stressful for everyone involved in this, families on all sides, including Richard Allen and his defense. I mean, it's a serious matter, and we just have to make light of a few little things here and there to keep from going crazy. So we'll see you next time on Deb's True Crime Notebook. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for all notifications. Leave us a message. What do you think about this? We'll see you next time.